Yo.
Yo, Ash, what's good? How are
Yo,
you?
what's up? What's going on?
Can't complain. Yo, listen, I have a question for you.
What's going on? I'm here.
You know what? Nah. Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Nah. Let's talk about it.
You know what? Let's talk about it. That's crazy. What?
Let's talk about
What? No.
Welcome to Let's Talk About It. I'm your host, Ashley D, and I'm here with my co-host, Mr. Technical.
Come on, man.
And today we got a special guest, straight out of Harlem. She's a TV personality. She's an artist. She's an activist. She's just doing a whole lot of shit. Y'all give it up for my girl, Billboard Baby.
What's
What's
up?
going on?
What's poppin'? What's going on, y'all? What's
Thank you
up?
for
Everything
coming.
wavy, you know that shit. Oh, thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Yes, I've been actually happy to have this thing happen, so I'm so happy we're getting
You
it
ready
done.
to get down
Come
to the
on,
nitty
let's
gritty?
talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Do you feel like people are actually single or they're just hiding their partners right now?
Oh, nah, people are definitely hiding their situationships.
Situation.
Yeah. I don't think they just have a whole boyfriend and girlfriend that they're hiding. No, I think it's somebody that they talking to and they talking to this person over here, but they're hiding it because they're talking to multiple different people. So if they start making it hot, then they start, you know what I mean? This person gets jealous.
Display my situationship.
Yeah, I mean, exactly, because it's only a situation
So why is
anyway.
it considered hiding?
No. That's what I'm saying. The question is verbalized, why are people, you know what I mean, hiding their relationships? And I don't
did not say that.
Wait, what's the question?
I said, are people actually single or just hiding partners better now?
Oh, that's the. So no, I think they're hiding situationships.
Again, why does a situationship have to be displayed?
All right, so now this is what I'm saying. I feel like people, they're not in relationships, they're in situationships.
Okay.
So it's not like they have a partner, they have multiple different partners that they're just basically keeping low key so that this partner doesn't get jealous of that partner.
That's like a man being a bachelor, right?
Yeah, but girls do it too.
All right. Women could be bachelors too. That's their personal business.
Right, absolutely.
So then, how is it hiding?
Well, so that's what the question is. Oh, the technicalness of if it's hiding or not hiding. Well, it's your preference. It's what you like.
So if I'm fucking John, I gotta post John on my social media.
No, not at all. But it's like, are you guys in a relationship where
you said situationship?
Yeah. So I feel like if a person is single, that means they don't have to post anybody. They don't have to engage with anything at all. Right. Mm-hmm. But I feel like what's going on right now is that people are having situationships. So it's seeming as if they're single. But then, in reality, they have multiple situationships.
So
I don't to each his own. You feel me? I mean, if I do what I do, I do what I do. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, that's what I feel like is going on.
It's all over the place.
It is very much so.
What y'all answers are? What y'all?
A situationship is not valid enough for me to share it with the public.
Okay.
A situationship,
right?
Now a relationship where we're exclusive,
right?
You my nigga, I'm your bitch, or I'm your bitch, you whatever,
right?
Then we could do the public eye.
All right, let me break it down in detail.
Right,
oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! All right, so listen. So if I'm online, right, and I'm like, yo, to the people, they think I'm single.
Okay.
They think I'm single.
Right.
In reality, I'm really fucking with shorty over here heavy. I'm talking about she's at the house.
Right.
Feel me? Okay. And then I got shorty over here. She's out of the state.
Another one.
You
got different hoes.
Exactly. And I'm jacking her heavy. She jacking me heavy. And then I got shorty online that she on my body so heavy online. And we
big time hoe.
I'm not saying that this is me. I'm giving you an example.
Okay.
You feel me? Now this is what's going on. So to the public eye, they think I'm single.
Okay.
Right. To that girl, she think that I'm her baby. She probably think I'm a baby, but that also is situationships. I'm not really OD locked in with nobody.
Okay.
So technically, I wouldn't say I'm hiding any of them because it's all situationships. It's not technically for the world to know. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I have to keep it off the social media because if I jack one too heavy online, then shorty over here, now I got problems with.
I've never seen anybody display their fuck buddies.
No. You know what I mean? If it ain't that ring, if it ain't that ring on that
you
finger,
see niggas displaying their fuck buddies.
Yeah. If it ain't that ring,
as a relationship.
Yeah. If it ain't that ring on that finger, it ain't that serious. You feel me?
What?
If the ring ain't on that finger, it ain't that serious. What?
You don't need a ring on the finger for it to be serious.
If it ain't that ring on that finger, for me, it ain't that serious. You heard?
Okay.
So you propose? Have you ever been in a relationship?
You know what I mean? If I love you like that, you my future wife. I'm
so
gearing up for it.
So you must be single.
Yeah.
Oh, you never been in a relationship?
No, I've been in a relationship.
Oh, what happened? That was your fiance?
No.
Oh, no. What was it? The ring ain't on your finger.
I mean, it's not that serious.
It wasn't that serious.
Yeah, exactly. It just wasn't.
Have you ever been in love?
Of course.
Where the ring at?
I thought you just said 2 seconds ago.
I've been in love before. Of course, I've been in love before. Of course, I felt deep emotions
Where's
for
the
an
ring,
individual.
Billboard?
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
What are you working on? If you're
I'm working
single?
on it. No, I'm working on it because I have like a certain dream way. Like, you know, like I'm a girl at the end of the day. You know what I mean? No matter how many girls I like. You know, I'm on
Instagram dressed like D'Angelo a couple weeks ago. What's going on?
Yo, that's so funny. You know what?
What is going on?
Yo, let me first of all, let's long live D'Angelo. Yes, for sure. And it's so funny because I was really just in the house and I'm like, yo, dang, D'Angelo died. And I'm at my cameraman's house, mind you. It's not even my apartment. I'm at his apartment, but he's not there. So I know he has cameras around, so I like unplugged the camera so like nobody could see me. I don't want to like, you know what I mean? Right. And then I started like doing this thing where I played the D'Angelo song, and I'm a big ass kid, bro. If you around me like where the cameras is off, I'm just be chilling. I'll be wilding.
So you turn the cameras off so nobody can see you,
and then I turned the camera on, right? Because I didn't want him seeing me like naked, because I had to get naked to put on clothes the way I needed to put it on.
His clothes,
right? No, my clothes. But like, you feel me? So yeah, no, it's my cameraman. But I utilize his place as a content space. Okay, so I do what I want. So boom, so I'm there, whatever. I'm putting together the whole.
Y'all heard that shit?
I mean, like shout out to DRT. She know what it is, gang. Shout out to him. Make sure, like, like my house, mi casa, su casa. So, energy. So I'm over there, like, I'm putting together the phone and all that, propping it up, got the light and all that. And I'm like, I bet. I got my little natural braids in, no wig on, the little braids to the back. I'm like, you know what? Put my little joint up with a little, show the little under boob, a little ab action, a little, And I posted it. It was like, film me a little 3-second clip. But when I tell you this little 3-second clip, it was 3 seconds. 4-5 seconds. It was
enough for niggas to say, what the fuck is
Billboard
doing?
I promise you, this clip was like 4 or 5 seconds the most.
Right.
And it just went crazy, went viral. Like,
it did go crazy.
I was like, wow. So I saw my post got taken down, but I saw Ray Ray. Yeah, I saw Ray Ray reposted, and his joint had like 400,000 views, over 1,000, 1,500 comments. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. And he like, yo, Billboard. It was just great, and I was laughing the whole entire time. It was Keisha Cole's birthday. I'm like, this is just an incredible,
you crush on her, right?
Funny moment. Of course, come on, she's Keisha Cole. Like, you know what I mean? She's
Keisha Cole.
She a queen. You feel me?
I like
R&B royalty. Yeah, I love her.
Who would you choose, Keisha Cole or Tiana Taylor?
Oh my God, why would she do that?
Yeah, because I could do that.
Yeah,
now let's talk about it.
Who would you pick?
Yeah,
no, that's really crazy. First of all, what made you even?
Let's talk about it.
All right. So Tiana Taylor is my day one. That's my friend. That's family. Like, you feel me? Like, so like it's a different thing. Like Keisha Cole, I see her like somebody that I love. Regardless of anything.
She get a ring.
Yeah, Keisha Cole get a ring. Like, Tiana Taylor is my a friend of mine. She's family, so it's not even a comparison. It's like, you know what I mean? It's not a comparison. Like, Tiana Taylor is my day one.
That's sleep with Tiana. That's family. Her family.
That's family.
Only because it's family.
That's family. So that like this is right here. It's something else. So it's not even a comparison. They not
hypothetically speaking. If they wasn't family, you had no attachments to them, and you embrace their personality.
I can't think about it like that. Yeah, I can't. You know what I mean?
You stuttering, licking your lips. Yo, what is going on over here?
Y'all wilding me. That's not even listen. First of all, I am apology to Keisha Cole. You feel
What
me
are you
in advance?
apologizing for?
No, because like this is just it's
you
becoming
said you
about
put a
her.
ring on her finger.
I'm just saying, if she was into that, which you know what I mean, that's not her preference. If she was into that, I would definitely. And I was in position. You know what I mean? I was in position. I mean, she would be the
you
top.
not in a position. You Billboard
You know what I mean?
baby.
She would be the top of my list. You heard?
The top of your list. So you got a list.
I'm just saying, like she
Who
would be the
under
one.
her?
She's the one. She would be the
no,
one.
she
She would be the
one.
one. Yeah, she the one. One. 11 if you know, you know.
That's what we doing.
I'm just saying, you know. It is what it is.
Damn.
Next question, you know what I mean?
Don't be pushing along my segment.
This got out of hand. This is out of hand. And for the record, shout out to Tiana Taylor. That's my heart. That's my everything. You know, you know what it is, and never gonna change. If I was stranded on an island, you already know. What's up?
If you was stranded, she coming for you?
No, she coming with me. What do you mean? If I was stranded, you mean we together.
But is she coming for you?
You better. I mean, come for me, gang. What are you talking about? Leave me stranded. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Get me out there. 111.
So silly. Is loyalty rare now, or are standards unrealistic?
Wow, that's deep. You know, I feel like we normalize deception. I feel like we normalize like cheating and getting your heart broken and then getting back together, the toxicity. I feel like we normalize that.
Who's we?
Like the world, like
Are
in
you a part of
2026.
that?
No.
You just said that you had a shorty over there.
No. That was hypothetically. That was hypothetically speaking. I don't got no.
You said you had a shorty over here.
I said if I had a shorty over here, shorty over there, shorty over there.
All right,
you know what I mean?
clean it up.
But what I'm saying, I mean, no, what I mean. But I'm saying if I did, you know what I mean, like I would have to keep it low in order to make sure everything is copacetic. But what I'm saying, I mean, just because I'm not doing it doesn't mean I wouldn't know how to do it. I know how to do this shit. I mean, what are you talking about? I'm from Harlem, very swag, very wavy.
Oh,
you know
so
what I mean?
Harlem.
I'm just saying. I mean,
the
the fuck shit. I mean, I would say, you know, I grew up with, you know, my shout out to Royal Beach. You know what I'm saying? My big brother. I ain't gonna lie. He showed me the ropes. He had multiple different girls coming in and out, and all of them. You know what I mean, wrapped around his finger. I'm just saying, this is back in the day. He know we. You know what I'm saying? We beyond that now.
So
I'm saying
he showed you.
He just showed me how boys move. In rotation. I'm just saying, I just know how to do that. I'm not saying that I be implementing these skills. I'm not saying that. But all right, listen. Back to loyalty.
All right, back to loyalty.
I feel like when you value something and you know that something is valuable and you're at a place in your life where you know how to value things, and regardless of what somebody else is saying, regardless of what the world is doing, it'll be successful. I feel like the standards though, I feel like they are low. I feel like people are just accepting anything, and it's like, well, if you don't do that for me, I'm gonna go to shorty right here, she gonna do it for me. So ayo, what if you not accepting the fact that I like this girl and that girl, I'm gonna just go to shorty that's gonna fuck with that, and I'm gonna enjoy that.
What do you think the
feel me? And I
standard
feel like standards should be if you love somebody, you in love with that person, you ride for them, you be loyal to them, because that's character.
But how you get to that point?
You gotta fall in love. You gotta be in love.
You
gotta be in love.
What should be the initiation for standards?
It should be like how you actually feel. Like, are you that person that want deep commitment, unconditional love? Like, it comes with things. If you really are that kind of person, in reality, it's not always gonna be good. So you gotta be prepared for that. When things get bad, you gonna go and just cheat on your bitches. Oh, you know what? She getting my nerves. I'm about to go and just cheat on the bitch.
Characteristics play a major part. Love.
Excuse my French, but yeah, your character. Your character matters. Yeah.
So a person's gonna show you exactly
who they are, and you gotta believe them.
No, they're gonna show you, so you make a choice.
Right.
So what comes
Either
first?
I'm gonna fuck with you, or I'm not.
Right.
I'm
absolutely.
okay with it, or I'm not.
Right.
So what
absolutely.
comes first, right? Characteristics or attraction?
I think attraction comes first.
Okay.
Because you're attracted to somebody. Like, even if I'm naturally attracted to somebody and I'm in a relationship, my attraction is going to be there, but my characters is going to determine whether or not I'm going to go for it.
I can't agree.
Right.
I disagree.
What you mean?
So you pick characteristics first?
Absolutely.
So let's say
if you speaking to a stranger,
right,
you're not looking at them and oh yeah, you look good.
Well,
no, but if you're attracted to somebody, attraction is different. Attraction is like if I see you and I'm attracted to you, regardless if I act on it or not. If I see you, I'm attracted. Yo, you beautiful. I know beauty when I see beauty. It is what it is.
But beauty is not characteristics. I could be a.
Oh, you saying wait, hold on. So
wait,
I think he was saying something else.
No, I was asking what do people pick up first, characteristics or attraction?
What do they pick up first?
Say characteristics.
What you mean? We say what do you pick up?
Like
first?
When you see somebody.
What do you see first? You wouldn't even know the character until you get.
That's
to know
how I
them.
feel.
Not necessarily.
All right. So,
All right, when y'all meet me, world, what do y'all say? Yo, Ash is a vibe.
No.
I could be on the other side of the room.
No,
I'm telling you, bro, it has nothing to do with looks. If
Oh,
I'm on
got
the
you,
other side
got
of
you.
the room and I'm a whole vibe, you're gonna gravitate to me. Facts.
Got you.
What's
got you,
that?
got
What's
you.
that thing? Oh, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, energy.
That
I think.
nigga is a old man that gravitates nothing but love. We're not gonna talk about his looks. He could be handsome to some, unattractive to other, but his aura is what they're attracted.
Yeah, I think energy is definitely number one. Yeah, for sure.
So in order for you to deal with a person based off of, well, to me, my opinion, when you look for somebody to deal with, you go off of attraction first. Characteristics come with consistency of being around that person.
That's a nigga.
Yeah, I think
what y'all did.
all right, so I think when it comes to character, I feel like character is something that you have to see in someone.
Consistency.
Yeah, like you
over and over again.
Yeah, because like it's like you're
Like a
learning.
work buddy.
It's like you learning your partner,
Like
right?
the person at school.
If you're learning,
what?
it's like you learning your partner, right? So your character, who you are, like your morality, who you are, your loyalty, the certain things that
You're not gonna see loyalty, bro.
that's what I'm saying. So that's something that you have to
Loyalty is
learn,
earned, bro.
right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's
And
exactly what I'm saying.
Physical attraction, I feel personally, is a nigga thing.
Oh.
You could be the ugliest man in the
So
world.
are you
but
saying
your
what
aura
matters
could be
more?
fire.
I'm saying that when people tend to other people, it goes attraction first. The only way
Why?
that I'm gonna explain it to you.
Okay.
The only way that people pick personality and characteristics is when you have consistency. So when you're at work or when you're at school, when you see a person over and over again, then you look past their beauty or past their ugliness or past whatever to go.
Oh, you
for
saying
how they
can
are.
somebody go
But
past?
if you walk down the street, you don't say, "Hey, look at this person right here. They have a good personality." In order for you to have that personality, you have to deal with them. You have to deal with them. You can't just say they have a person.
No, what you are trying to say is, for us to even talk, is physical attraction.
That's what I just
And I don't agree.
Okay.
For me to have to
So-
talk,
Yeah, I
to
don't-
you,
I don't-
gotta be physically
okay.
attracted.
I don't
So
even
now-
like.
so
I don't
now-
agree with that either. I
so
don't.
now
I
my
don't
thing
think
is
that.
this, my thing
That's
is this.
what it gotta be.
So my thing is that if you see a guy walking down the street,
Yes.
what determines you to talk to him?
To them,
Yeah.
the
That's
vibe.
you being another human being, bro.
So-
I think the vibe.
So
I think the
how do
vibe.
you-
Not even
how do you
vibe.
how do you create?
Hello, how are you?
How do you create a vibe with walking down the street?
Okay.
And you see, look, walk down the street and you see, you don't know John. You just walking down the street and you see a guy. What determines you to stop and talk to him?
Something had to have happened. You probably dropped something.
I just told you just now. You're walking down the
Okay.
street and you see a guy walking towards you. What gives you the action of smiling and winking at him for him?
I'm
to
not.
Stop? Okay, so now what gives you the attraction? Or what gives you the reason to hear what he has to say or to stop to talk to him? What
I
gives you that
just
reason?
said it would be something has had to happen.
Oh, okay. I mean,
What is the reason we're talking?
He's saying
People-
attraction.
people-
He's saying attraction is the reason.
I just told you. just
No,
now.
everybody
Okay.
Everybody don't even approach somebody that look good, nigga.
Okay.
I'm weak.
All right.
Y'all funny. Y'all got.
So you approach every good looking woman.
I approach a woman based off the attraction.
Y'all got me.
Do you
just
approach?
told you.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Do
Finish your
you
question.
approach every good looking woman?
I approach a person based off attraction. It doesn't,
Shoulda asked-
it
you
doesn't,
not
it doesn't
answer the
change.
question.
You should have put that question my way. You heard? Because that's me. I'm running down.
I
I'm
mean,
running down on all the baddies.
I can't see a person's personality. I can't personality. I just explained. Personality comes with after you stop a person, you hear what they got to say, and you see them on a consistency
Come here.
level.
Come here. Put your hand in my hand.
Oh shit.
Stare into my eyes.
Oh
All right.
shit.
Yeah.
If you saw me walking down the street.
Don't do it.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm weak. All right,
Hold on,
next.
Let me see
Yeah,
where this
yeah.
is going.
Next question.
Hold on.
I'm
Let me
weak.
see where this is going.
I'm
You
weak.
saw
That's
walking
what-
down the
yeah.
street.
That's where it went, and it
Yeah.
stopped right there.
Yeah, you can't-
That's
you
where it
can't-
went.
you can't
It
walk-
went
I
and
mean-
it stopped right there.
I mean,
Made
to
a
me,
U-turn.
I don't know how it is for a person to just walk down the street and be like, I'm gonna stop talking to him.
Listen,
I'm gonna
I
talk
see
to her.
girls every
Wait,
day.
wait.
Because they
What
have
you-
a good personality.
What?
He's saying that if he's seeing a girl, he's not thinking, "Oh, she probably has a good personality. Let me go talk to her."
It's not a matter of fuck physical, and honestly, fuck personality at the moment. Like, all right, Poon, let me personalize. I'm just an all around people's person.
Absolutely.
My mama said I would talk to an ant, bro. I'm friendly. Hey, good evening. You could be the ugliest person on the block.
I'm weak.
But what's an ugly person?
You could be the ugliest to anybody. That's an opinion.
Okay.
Anybody that call anybody ugly is an opinion because that person could look the fuck good to somebody else.
So what happens is that if a guy views you to be an ugly person, he's not going to come and talk to you because you're out of. Let
me see what's going on here. So is this some girl that you want to talk to or something? Is this an underlining thing that you want to make sure you get off your chest? Because y'all really diving into this.
Yeah, we diving into it because this is shit that people don't want to talk about. That we're on this platform. We talk about.
Me personally, I don't know what is drifting left or drifting right, but when a person talks to somebody, they talk for attraction. That's one. Hold on.
I don't agree.
Now, okay, cool. Now, when you get to characteristics and personality, that doesn't happen. If it doesn't happen off of attraction, it happens because of consistency. So when you go to work, when you are around somebody,
you get to know them
over them, then you look past how they look now. How they look doesn't even play a role no more. Know why? Because you're with them.
Can I say something? I feel like I understand what she's saying by saying that she disagrees, and the reason why I say that is, if you think about it, right, and if a person isn't a judgmental person, and the appearance doesn't matter to someone, they can easily communicate with someone without having to be attracted to them.
Okay, so look, you walk in the room right now, right?
Yeah.
You see 5 guys, right?
Okay.
How do you pick and determine who you're gonna talk to?
I think about where the bad bitches is, and I'm talking to the girl.
That's physical attraction. What you're
saying. I mean, I don't even think about the 5 guys.
Okay, so fine. You walk in the room and
you see a group of 5 guys walk in the room. Hopefully, I walk in the room with 5 baddies.
Your response is physical attraction.
Right.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, but if I come in, all right. So say if I come in the room, check this out. I come in the room, it's 5 baddies in the room. They all bad. They all physically attractive.
Okay.
And then that's when you can balance it out. I'm gonna see what girl is kiki ha ha ha. Got a good personality, got a good vibe. Maybe the way she's dressing, appearance wise, it may still be the swag.
But if you have 5 girls, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna go for the ones that you're attracted to, right or wrong?
Yeah, I mean, if all of them baddies, I'm trying to all of them.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay. So then,
I mean, I feel like when it comes to character though, that's a whole different thing. That's a whole different.
Bro,
you know what I mean,
what you're doing is you're agreeing with him with physical attraction. When I come in a room, I go by energy. I go by aura.
Come on.
I don't give a fuck how you look, bro. Do you know how many people? You know how many bitches is bad bitches and just sit there and look stupid, like stush?
See, and then that's what I don't like. Yeah. All right, so now I understand what she's saying. I understand what she's saying though, because if imagine a room full of, now that's why I use that example. A room full of baddies, all of them is bad. You're physically attracted to all of them. What's gonna determine who you talk to if all of them is bad? So my thing is, I'm gonna go with the personality. I'm gonna see, or their style. I'm gonna feel their vibe, their energy. What kind of energy they giving to me? Are they attracted to me? Is what matters for real. Like, you attracted to me too?
How would you know that? But why are we
communication?
Going physical attraction.
Communication. Bro. You feel me? Like, or is your vibe, is your energy matching with mine?
Why are we going for physical attraction?
It's beyond physical attraction. It's really vibes.
Do you know how many bitches say? Do you know how many niggas say the girls do their makeup, they get their hair done, they do everything they're supposed to do to enhance their beauty in the moment, and the niggas be like, nah, they good in just sweatpants and a t-shirt.
I've heard that
plenty of times, bro.
I heard that.
Attraction.
Huh?
That's attraction.
Oh yeah, just different levels of attraction. It's about them being attracted to them without makeup.
Let's delete all of the physical attraction.
So when a man or a woman walks in a room and they see 5 people, by looking at them, they're already giving them insight upon who they're going to hear from or who they're not going to hear from. All I'm just saying is that when you looking for personality, I'm not disputing that. When you look for personality, that comes with consistency. So when you have the conversation, so there's 5 people that's there, you're gonna pick and choose who you even want to hear from. You're gonna
basing us on physical attraction, love.
I mean, but okay. I mean, hey, people.
I just want us to all be conscious though, like regardless of what we want to act like the world is. In reality, when they say like when you go outside, you dress to impress, you do certain things to upkeep yourself, because regardless of what we want to believe, people are judgmental sometimes,
Right.
and they can be. So they're gonna judge you off your appearance
Right.
before you even get the opportunity to speak
To
and
say
showcase your
something.
energy.
Right.
So it's always important to present yourself in your best possible way, even if you're not feeling good, even if your personality may feeling down that day. Show up, put that shit on, put that drip on, go out there into the world, and it may change your whole day.
Let me ask you a question.
It may have a beautiful day.
So now you come outside and 5 girls say hi to you, right? Are you gonna give all 5 girls the same time and attention?
For the
Or are you
most,
gonna?
for the most part, I'm pretty cool. You feel me? If a girl says something to me or whatever, if I'm not busy, I mean, hey, how you doing? You know, love, you know, whatever.
No, you walking down the street, you come out the store, a girl say, "Hey, miss, can I talk to you for a second?" Right?
I'm like,
So
what's
that's
up?
girl number 1.
What's going
right?
on? How you doing?
So right after you finish girl number 1, girl number 2 says, "Hey, can I talk to you for a second?"
I ain't gonna lie, girl number 5 probably gonna be like, all right, girl number 5. At this point, let me.
I mean,
I mean,
happens.
Let me
At
ask
this
you a
point,
question.
you gotta go.
Let me
Come
ask
on.
you a question. Is it safe to say that a person that you are physically attracted to is ugly?
no way. Why would you?
no.
How could you be physically
You're
attracted to somebody
physically
that's
attractive?
well? If
because-
it may be ugly to someone else, but
Yeah,
your preference
yeah,
is
when
your
it comes to
preference.
you,
For
I
you,
feel like-
if you're physically attracted to that
Yeah,
person,
you're physically
that's
attracted to
your
that
type.
person.
That's that to them. To you, that's
I
everything.
don't care if they got
So-
one
so
leg,
I'm-
one arm, one
I'm gonna
eye.
ask the question again.
Okay.
Is a person that you walk in a room and you are physically attracted to,
Uh huh.
can they be ugly?
No.
So now, boom. Remember what I said about physical attraction.
Okay.
You're attracted to them,
Okay.
but when they open their mouth,
Uh huh.
you still attract, and whatever comes out, you
Uh-huh.
dislike. They're still sexy. That sexy woman to you.
They're
Or could
still,
they be
they're
ugly?
still
It's
sexy,
physical
but
attraction,
now
but
you
now
don't
it's
like
not-
their personality.
Oh,
because
It's not every level of attract. Okay, I get
Yeah,
it.
You
so the
cannot.
first thing-
Then you'll be like,
so-
bitch, you not even a bad bitch,
so
bro.
now what happens is that you are physically attracted. So I walk in a room, there's 5 chicks. I'm like, oh shoot, these 3 look good right here. I'm gonna hear what they gotta say. Once I initiate that conversation, that's what they always say. Niggas will talk themselves out the pussy.
I understand
Why?
what she's saying though too. She's saying like if you're physically attracted to a woman, right, and then she starts to talk, and then what she's saying out of her mouth is not connecting with you. In fact, it's turning you off. Could you be turned off physically by her based on something that she
Oh
says?
yeah, you can.
Yes, you can.
But she doesn't become ugly. You know what I mean?
What?
But people say that if a person's personality makes them ugly.
Exactly.
A person's
mean-
personality can
I
make
mean-
them ugly.
Exactly.
Who they are, their character, etc., can make a person ugly.
so that
Even a
means-
pretty person.
So that means I could look at you.
Not
and
me,
say-
somebody else.
Okay, so I could look at. okay, so I could look at a girl and say, "Yo, she's mad pretty," and then she does.
She
She has
says
a
it
bad
does-
attitude, and I go says,
Yeah,
"Yo,
forget it. You know,
yo,
yeah.
she's mad ugly
Yeah,
now."
she ugly.
Facts.
Well,
You
I
know
mean,
how-
I
you
get
know
what
how
you're
many
saying. You
niggas
say
say-
that's fake. You say
Niggas-
that's fake.
Nah, but
That's a
niggas be
hater.
like, yo, she's an airhead.
That's-
Yo, that's a whack
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
It goes
Look,
from she's
look,
a bad
look,
bitch to
look.
she's a
Look,
whack
I
bitch
call-
all the time.
I call them niggas corny, right? Because that's like a chick walking down the street and they could say, "Yo, mom, I holler at you," and she says, "Nah, I'm good."
And then you like,
you
oh, I
whack-ass
suck my
bitch.
dick.
You know what I mean?
Cause
She
All
was-
right, all right.
She was
all right.
getting up, she
But
was
But
good
that's
enough for
almost
him.
the opposite though. That's almost the opposite though. Because if a shorty is walking down the block, whatever, you try to bag her, she W, and then you start disrespecting her and try to downplay her because she didn't want to give you no play. That's one thing. But for a person to be like, yo, you mad beautiful, but then a girl starts to say things that make you feel like I thought you were beautiful, but you're not beautiful inside and out. Now you kind of ugly to me. That's a different thing. You feel me? That's what the beauty from the inside. That's why you gotta love. That's why I love Keisha Cole. Let's go back to this. You know what I mean?
Oh, my
That's why I
God.
love
You-
Tiana Taylor. You feel
just
me? The
apologize
beauty
to her.
inside and out. You know what I mean? Like that. That's on the outside and the inside. Just levels to this. I mean, sweethearts, I love it. Your heart is good. Your vibes is good. Your soul is good, and you beautiful. That's the whole
Yo,
package.
why you single?
Who, me? I'm putting myself in a position to have everything I want. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, oh, you know what? I like you, but I wish I could give you this house, but I can't. I want to put myself in position where I'm focused on my career. I'm super successful in the elements that make me happy, so that I know for sure I'm not with you and hoping that I could have did this instead. You
So
know what I mean?
would you consider yourself the provider in your relationships?
I mean, any girl that at this point, all anybody, they all are situated to where I don't.
How many?
Yeah, like me saying anybody at this point in my life, at this point in anybody's life, to be honest, like they could provide for themselves and others. I just feel like I want to be happy in my career. I want to be happy with the things that I'm passionate about, and I would never want to be in a position where I feel like, dang, like I put my time and my energy and my love into you, and now I feel like I neglected my career path or the things that I love, and now low key I resent it. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure that I'm where I want to be, and I'm in the positions that I want to be in, and I'm loving who I am fully, so that when I'm giving my love to you, I'm giving my time to you, I don't feel like it's taken away from something else that I would be doing.
Okay, noted.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, are you the provider?
What?
When it comes to your relationship?
I'm single right now, so I mean, I don't gotta provide for nobody but myself.
Did I ask that question
Am
correctly?
is the pants mine? Am I wearing the pants in a relationship type of thing? Am I providing? Yes, I would be that. But I think that any relationship that I'm in general, no matter if it's with a boy or a girl, I think that we're both providing. I think it's a both of us thing. I don't think it's a I'm providing and you're getting provided for.
That's the question. What do you do?
She just going
all over the place.
All
right, so when it comes to relationships, I provide. Okay. Depending on dick? Oh my gosh! I can't even.
What
my gosh! Oh my gosh! I mean, depending on who I'm talking to and all that, you feel me? Like I had a girl live with me before. You feel me? Like I provided things in that level, but I feel like moving forward though, my ideal relationship would be me providing the house. I want to be able to provide.
Room and board.
You're not just room and board. I'm providing love. I'm providing. You never want nobody to be able to kick you out. Yeah, I never want that.
So you feel me? You want to control the environment. No,
I don't want to control the environment. I just want to make sure that I'm able to. I mean, you have your own house too. We both have houses. You could go home if you want. You could go to where you want to go.
Be an item but live separately.
I feel like we have multiple homes. You feel me? Like it ain't.
Wait, multiple homes?
What?
Yeah,
multiple homes. Like you feel me? I got a house in Miami. I got a house in New York.
Why
you
y'all
feel
got
me?
so many houses?
Because we got money. You know what I mean? I want to be able to. You know what I mean? I want to listen. Hold on.
Blowing money fast.
No. I just feel like if we can, it'd be great if we can. It don't gotta be like every house is a mansion. It don't gotta be that kind of energy. You feel me? We can have an apartment in New York. We have a condo over here in Miami. Mm-hmm. Feel me? It could be like that. But the main thing is that if you want to have your space, you have your space. I heard Keke Palmer say in an interview that she never wants her significant other to live with her. Yeah, and I
yeah, that's weird.
So when I heard that, I was like, that's interesting. I always wanted to have my significant other live with me. In fact, once I had my first level, kept it with me every single day. You're not getting out of my sight. But at the same time, I realized how much I love my solitude. Like I've been living alone. I've been living by myself for like the past maybe 9 years, and I love it so much. In a
relationship?
No, not in a relationship.
So you've been single for 9 years?
No, I'm saying like not in a relationship where like the person has to live with me.
See,
no.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Were you completely single within those 9 years?
I've had like people
so
that
you had some years.
I had some little yeah.
Alright, but you didn't have real commitment.
It wasn't like I wasn't committed where the person is physically living with me and we're having sex. Buddies. Yeah. I didn't.
You had your fuck buddy.
No. Listen. Oh my god, this is insane. Yo, you're really funny. You mad funny. Who said I be throwing around strap? Like I ain't even.
You just said that you the nigga in a relationship.
Listen, but what that mean? We could be scissoring.
Just scissoring?
We could be scissoring and it could just be that. It could be that.
Is it that?
For 9 years.
Exactly.
I'm just saying that it could be that if I wanted it to be that. I'm not saying it's the same person in a relationship.
But you said you
I could have been a touch me not or whatever they call that. You feel me?
What the fuck is a touch me not?
Oh, see, I thought you knew something.
Teach me something.
Okay, so touch me not is basically like a girl that want to give. You know what I'm saying? But she don't want to. She don't want to be touched.
You look like that type.
No, you want to be touched.
Yeah, please touch me. Hello. Touch me, kiss me, love me.
Exactly.
And you like both guys and girls?
Yeah, I like girls the most.
But you like guys too?
Yeah, I'm not anti.
Okay, so you're bi.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even I'm really heavily on the girls or whatever, but I just really I'm turned off a little bit by the energy of what people believe a lesbian is. Like I never identified, even like growing up, I never was like, oh, I'm a lesbian. No, like I like girls. Like
you like what you like, but my thing is if you could get some dick, you would get some dick.
No, I could get dick. I don't. I choose not to.
by choice, but if you wanted to,
Yeah, if I wanted to, yeah, if I wanted to,
so then we're gonna
ain't no
say
thing.
you like both sexes. That's my
Yeah.
Just heavy on the woman.
I'm heavy on the woman. Like, so for instance, right now, like, attractive guy could be in front of my face and he'd be like, yo, I really want to wife you up and all of that. I kiki ha, you know, for just the fact that I know that I am a woman at the end of the day. But like, that's not what I see. That's not what that's not what I'm going for at all. But I can see a bad bitch and the right one. I might seriously consider. Yeah.
Women are emotional.
But and listen, I know. It's been a journey. You feel me? But I still feel like we can still, like, you know, decide, you know, someone that we feel like we trust and we love, we, you know, have children and all that. Like, I still feel like certain things are important, and I still think that
How you gonna get the children?
multiple different ways. So for instance,
so
boom, say if I got a girl, it's my baby.
Lips and shit.
Weak. Say that's my baby, right? She had a brother.
A brother?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
shit.
listen, say she got a brother, right? So if I wanted to have some of her DNA, her mother, her father DNA,
You gonna fuck the brother?
No, I wouldn't do it with him, but I would probably use his sperm.
Shit,
What?
Yeah, and I would. Come on, why would I want to? That's just crazy. That's
So
mad.
why
same
would
exact thing.
Facts.
So all right. So this is my logic on that.
Make this make sense.
So
Yeah.
this is my. So you my girl, right?
No, I mean, man, no fuck. No fuck.
I forgot. Voice. Yeah. All right. So I have a girl, right?
Okay.
She has a brother.
I'm the brother.
You're the brother.
All right.
To my wife.
Okay.
I can't get her pregnant.
Okay.
She can't get me pregnant.
Okay.
Right? Technically, you are the same. You have parts of her DNA.
Right.
You have similar. That shit's
So
DNA.
go fuck
Right.
the brother.
No, why would I? Now that's crazy.
Now,
But you want to put his semen in you?
listen.
No, I don't want it to, but I'm saying,
That's what's gonna happen.
I'm saying inseminate. Like, all right. So for an example, if I went to a sperm bank, right, a sperm donor,
Okay.
and I got a random man to give me sperm so I can have a baby.
That's
you still
different.
want the
That's
brother,
different,
bro.
But you want the brother.
I don't want the brother. It's more of the DNA
Okay,
than the brother.
let me ask you, right?
So why not go to the daddy?
Well, if the daddy, if the father is available, then that would make sense too.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Right? Wouldn't that make sense?
So let me ask you a question, right?
That just sounds weird,
Let
though.
me-
The
let me
daddy
ask you
just
a
sounds
question.
weird. I'm not
What
sure.
is the
But
difference?
I think
Calling you daddy.
What is the difference between a brother?
She's so funny. Oh my
What is the
gosh.
difference between a brother having sex with you and inserting his sperm inside of you, and you getting them to withdraw his sperm and putting the same sperm inside you? What's the
Okay,
difference?
so all right, the difference is one, I'm not fucking him.
Okay, but you're getting the
Well, you
sperm
don't
pit
gotta
in
fuck
you.
him. He can fuck you.
No, all right,
What
listen,
if the dick is
oh my, why did I
big,
even
bro?
start this
But you're getting
conversation?
the same. Yeah, you're getting the same
Why did I
sperm.
even
in-
start this conversation? And I heard you.
Yeah,
I heard you. You're
what
wilding.
if
You're wilding
you
me
saw
up.
them gray sweats
Oh,
and the dick was dick?
You gotta understand, all right? You gotta understand. If I'm in love with his sister, I wouldn't even see him that way at all.
But
But
hold
you're
on.
getting fuck him. You're
Right, you
getting
doing
the
this for
same
her. You
sperm,
want a
bro.
baby,
No,
sis.
we're not thinking about how we can physically pleasure ourselves to have a kid. I'm not thinking about how I
Who
can.
said it's not? It don't even got to be a pleasure.
I know, but
you
this
just
is
doing the task.
right, but I
And
don't.
he just bust that ass.
Oh my
think
God,
I
that'd be
said
so. Imagine this. If that's my brother-in-law, right? This is my wife,
y'all
right?
married.
This is my
When the wife come into
Yeah,
this shit?
I'm just saying.
What the heck?
This is kind of the activities that I think about
Oh my
when I think
God.
about what I would do with my wife. This is such a wild conversation. I literally can't believe that I came on your podcast and I'm having this conversation
Nah,
publicly.
let's talk about
This is-
it.
Let's talk about it. Nah, this is so wild. So all right. So the way I see it, right, is if this is my wife, right, this is the one that I love, that I want to be with, I would love to have a part of her because I can't physically have that. I would love to have a part of her DNA. I would love to say my baby kind of gives your family tree.
But
You
it's from
understand that?
the brother,
Yo,
bro.
You know what I said before? I said, I made a statement and a woman tried to correct me. And I said, all women are confused.
No, I'm not confused. I'm very clear.
Because by you having sex with the brother.
I would not do that.
So listen, hear
But
me
you
out.
want his
hear me out.
semen.
Hear me out, right?
Pause, gang. That's-
You said it,
And
bro.
this is what I try to say,
That
right?
sounds
You're
so
not-
crazy. All
yeah,
right, you
but
know
you're
what?
not- but you're not
All right,
really-
I would just use it as an example, and if I would, so these are the discussions that I would have with her, and I would say, she probably say something like, "Yeah, that's crazy. I wouldn't want to do that." Okay, bet. Or she think is okay. I understand what you mean by that. We want to do that. Okay, move forward. And she was like, "Nah, that doesn't really make." I'd be like, you know what? All right, cool, bet. So what do you think is the best alternative? Okay, bet. So we go to a organ donor.
So
a
then you
sperm
have-
donor.
Yeah, so then you have
Cool.
nothing
And
to
now
do.
but now also I have a random person
Right.
that has nothing to do with our
family line
at all.
Fuck the
right.
brother.
So,
she want to
this
be.
I'm trying to tell
I'm telling you, she want to be like, yo, I had that brother and
in order for you to have a piece of the family, in order for you to have a piece of the family,
This is so wild to me. I can't believe you saying this.
Yeah, right. You have to have somebody from the family.
I was just thinking that it'll be really cool to be able to do that, but maybe it doesn't make sense. I thought it was done before, and now was like something that made sense. Listen. You guys are giving me a different perspective. I'm going to go back to the drawing board.
It's okay to be confused
and figure this one out.
Okay.
I don't think it's confusion. I just think that to me it's logical. I don't think that I'm related to her, right? So if I'm not related to her, it's not incest. I can understand it, but maybe it may be weird for her that she's with someone who has a kid by her brother.
Let me ask you a question.
You just said.
Let me ask this ass. Because you just said logic, and I'm heavy on logic, right?
Oh shit!
Yo,
she took off
the shades off, man.
What's the difference?
This is crazy.
What's the difference, right?
I'm listening.
Because we already established. I'm
listening, Pusha T.
We already established.
What's up, Pusha T?
All right.
Come give me my bag now. Hold on.
So look.
What's up?
We already established that if he has sex with you and he comes inside you, is it the same as they withdraw his semen and insert it in you? Is it any difference?
It is a difference.
Okay, what's the difference?
The difference is the physical, yes.
Okay, but you have the same sperm, right or wrong?
You do, but she's Xing out the penetration.
All right, it's like you telling me, like, listen, I know you're a boy, you don't really understand girls that are gay, right? If I
you're not gay though. You said you like dick too.
No, I know, but I would not even. I personally think
stuttering and shit.
Cheating is cheating at the end of the day. Sleeping with somebody else is sleeping with somebody else at the end of the day. I don't care if you sleeping with somebody else to have a baby or whatever, and I'm like, oh, you're having a baby or whatever. I just think that's weird. If you was like, oh no, I really want to make love to this person to have our kid together, and it's like. You know,
you ever heard that statement? I'll take a bullet for you.
All right, next topic, you
ever heard that statement?
I think I'm over this topic.
For you?
Yeah.
I'm doing what I want to do to give my wife a baby.
Yeah, and I can understand
and
that
why
too.
You carrying a baby?
I think I probably would want the experience.
So now you being selfish?
No.
What if she want the experience?
Well, then we have 2 babies. We could do 2. I'm open.
So now she could take semen from your brother.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess so. Now we really out here. Like we really out here. Like we really like our next generations are really us in some way, somehow, with our yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
So your wife is your brother's baby mother.
That technically, and that's
that
the only.
Is weird
that's the all right. So that's the only thing I was thinking about. I was like, dang, that probably would be crazy, right?
Fuck.
Technically.
That's my wife, but that's my brother's baby mother.
Technically, we all family.
What?
Technically, we all family. Technically, that'll make us family, like for real, like because we can't physically be family any other way. Listen.
Does that for real?
You gonna have to take this up with all the gay people that came.
Correct,
you got to take this conversation up with all the gay people that have came before me.
All right, so we gonna ask y'all to comment below. If you are in a same-sex relationship, is it okay if you guys, girls, we're talking about girls,
and you want to have a child?
Let me do this. Y'all want to have a kid? That it's okay to take the semen from your brother. So that means we together, but your brother's my baby daddy. This is what Billboard said.
Hey, listen. Take it, and if
don't clean it up.
And if you guys don't think this is a good idea, let me know what the best route to take. If you wanted to have some type of connection DNA wise, where your baby is connected to the person that you're with, I think this is probably like the only option.
Yeah.
So you know, all right. So that's the logic, and I think, and if I'm not wrong, if I'm not mistaken, I feel like this is what the people that came before me that have been gay and in the relationship have done, other than going to a sperm donor.
There's no other option.
Listen, I haven't done it. I haven't done it yet.
True. Maybe they have done it.
That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is I haven't done it yet, but y'all give me some feedback and let me know what it is. But he talking about getting fucked by shorty brother and shit. That's just crazy.
You don't want the penetration.
It's just crazy. I'm not understanding how he doesn't fully understand why that would be crazy. Like I understand what I'm saying, but what you saying? I don't get it.
Semen injected in you.
But let's go to the next topic though. Let's wrap this one.
You don't want to talk about getting penetrated.
No, it's not about not talking about it. It's just about I don't think that makes sense. Like I don't have to physically have sex with you. Pause.
I never said that.
No, I'm saying I don't have to do that in order to have a baby. Like I don't have to do that.
No,
so why would I be like, oh, you know what? Might as well just ride him. In the process.
No, what I said to you.
That's crazy. Now it's gonna be mad awkward. Like I can understand you be like, okay, yo, you know what? You want to be part of the family tree. Da da da. You want your kid to have our DNA. Bet. So I'm a go to the sperm thing. I'm gonna give y'all the thing, and then y'all make this a beautiful moment for y'all. Even if y'all, I'm not even sure how that works. I'm not even sure if the people gotta inject it into you.
Wait a second. Go ahead.
I'm telling you how it works, right? Regardless of what it has to be injected into you. I don't care if it's in your mouth, your butt, your stomach, your ear.
He's being ignorant. What's going on here?
So right, all I said to you is that there's no difference if they withdraw it from him and insert it in you, and he has sex with you and inserts it into you. You're still getting so fine. The penetration is but you're still getting
he's acting like that's not a big thing.
But but it's still the same semen from the family line.
Right. But what she's saying is a difference from like, all right, we're gonna be vulgar, getting fucked by the brother. Opposed to them using a sterilized thing to put it in.
All right, imagine this. Okay, we're living in the same house for any reason. Me, brother, wife.
All right.
We're all in the same house.
Right.
Why the brother live there?
Yo,
Bill.
Yeah, go. Go. Let me hear you. Go.
Why the brother live? We living in a mansion.
Right.
We living in a mansion.
Why does he live there, bro?
Right. Go.
Mama lived there.
Okay, cool.
Kids lived there. Right. Everybody lived there, right? Cool. All right. For an example, so you could get the scenery, right? For example, he's there, I'm there. We say, hey, we're going to the sperm donor thingy. We're gonna get your sperm today. We're gonna impregnate Nicolette today. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, cool. We go to the sperm donor. I get injected like a surrogate, whatever. You know, boom. We come back to the house. It doesn't feel weird. I don't feel like now. This is the person. Now, imagine your storyline. We're all there. I'm like, all right, about to go upstairs and have sex with your brother real quick.
Check this out.
And then come back down pregnant. Like, that's weird. Every day after that would be completely weird.
So check this out. That's
right? A whole different scenario.
You go to the sperm bank. You do the transaction. When the baby comes out, who the baby father? Her or the brother? Who's the baby father?
You got to understand this, right?
Hold on.
Right.
The brother. What is your point?
It's still the same situation.
It is not, bro. She's saying penetration.
We passed the penetration part.
He's saying, okay, I get what you're saying. He's basically saying, at the end of the day, her brother is your baby father, and that's that part. Okay, I don't think that it's an issue. The reason why I'm saying I don't think it's an issue, right? And maybe I could be wrong. Maybe somebody can enlighten me, and maybe I'll change my thoughts. I don't think it's an issue because I'm thinking it from this perspective. Yes, he is technically the biological baby father. She still, and I still are the parents of that child.
Right. That's the only way for her to be part of that family.
No, that's the only way for the baby to have the family DNA.
Right.
So I get it. What she's saying is, I'm with this young lady. We are an item. We want to have a baby. So instead of going outside to get somebody's random genetics, we want to keep it within the family. Let's get it from your brother or your father.
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is just what I thought that people do when they're gay. But maybe
now us sitting talking about it, I wonder if they do that, bro.
Listen, do your
research. To keep the DNA in the family,
and it makes a lot of sense. But listen,
it don't make a lot of sense. We're not gonna say it makes sense. That shit don't make fucking sense. No,
now it don't make no sense.
That shit is weird as fuck.
That's weird as fuck.
To take my brother's semen because we want to have a baby, bro.
We want to have a baby.
It gotta be some other ways.
I bet y'all want to have a baby.
So what would be the reason why you wouldn't want your brother to be my baby father?
It's not about having a baby.
To be the child.
I think honestly,
wouldn't you love that kid even more? To be realistic, it's not because like, imagine this. If I have a baby, wait, let me just say this. Imagine this. We together. I have a kid with a random DNA donor, right? It's my kid, right? Technically, you're not even a part of that. I just love you.
And she's not a part of the brother's semen either,
right?
Bro.
But at the end of the day, that's still her family. That child is still her baby.
Okay, so now...
And it's still her family.
So now when the baby be acting dumb and be like, yeah, this fucking baby, be like, you came from your retarded brother, and be like, you fuck my brother. I knew he was retarded.
Oh my God, forget it. Next subject. That I'm done. I'm done. Why?
Nah,
first of all, the baby will be healthy. It's no genes that's entwined to make it.
Talking about this.
Yes.
Honestly.
Yes. I'm so
talking it out. It's like I do wonder.
I'm telling you,
if that is what they do. How do they? If we are gay, lesbians, and we want to have a child with the same DNA, what are the options to make that happen?
This shit is fucking math 101.
How?
All right, so what you about to say?
Because in order for you to have a child with the same DNA, you have to have sex with somebody in that line to have the same DNA.
Okay.
You have sex with
so then
somebody
she's not wrong, bro.
I know I'm not wrong, but hey, you know what I mean? I'm not here to be.
It's only math 101.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not here to be the right person all the time.
I'm a family to have the same DNA. It got to be somebody out that family.
My bad to have to break the news to you.
Well, why you stuck it on brother? Why can't it be the daddy?
Yeah, and when you said that, it made it even more funnier because I was like, yo, this is so crazy when you just think about it.
Genes
I would just.
So now he's gonna be a grandfather and a father at the same time.
I'm gonna keep it 100. The father genes may be a little rusty. He might not be the best suspect. You feel me? Because he might be like if this is a girl that I'm with. You feel me? Her father might be a little older.
But that's when she got her.
No, I'm saying that's true. That is true. But I mean, you know, that's interesting too. The mom or the dad side. Like, imagine if the brother's from the mom's side, not the dad's side. So then would it be technically like the grandmother's DNA? Like, which one are we going? It's interesting. And you know what would be really solid if they had the same mom and same father. That probably would be like the best option. Because then it would really be like if the brother had the same mom and same father, like it'd probably be like. Anyway,
you can never have the same mother and same father.
What are you talking about? Me and my sister have the same mom and same dad. Are you confused?
Because it's you and your sister. If you have a child.
No, I'm saying if her brother had the same mom and same dad, that would be even more dope because it would be like.
All right, Billboard.
Anyway. Next topic, gang.
What the fuck we just was talking about? This I mean.
It's
really
interesting.
Talking about it, it's like, I wonder if this is what people doing outside.
I can't believe this is our conversation, man. Is it?
Why not? What you want to talk about? You know what? I can't even talk about
that. Listen.
Anyway, Billboard.
You can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Nah, I just feel like we shouldn't spend so much time on these topics because I really want to talk to you about so much. And what you want to talk to me about?
You know, music.
You want to talk about music?
Yeah. I got this new record. It's called 1111.
That part ain't out yet. That part is coming up. Let's talk about what happened on Deb's house.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's talk about it.
So watching it, I know you felt attacked. I know you felt like you were being bullied. Like, what if you could let the world know your side? What would you want to tell the world?
You know what? I really, really, really enjoyed the experience. Okay. I enjoyed the experience, you know. It's my first time being on, like, national television. And episode 1 and I guess, like, some of episode 2. I think it was, like, a shock of, like, really seeing what people say actually being true. Like, when, you know, they talk about, like, green screens and just narratives and production and how everything comes together. I think it was interesting to be in that position and seeing things unfold. Okay. You know what I mean? And you know, shout out to Miss Deb, shout out to Nicki Minaj, shout out to the, you know, the whole production. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody, gang. You know what I mean? When I see that, I'll be like, I'm actually happy that I'm a part of the Deb House WeTV franchise. You know what I mean? My first, you know, introduction to reality TV, and I think it's dope actually. Like, originally I was feeling like, you know, I really wanted to stay on the show and be able to bend to the end and showcase my talent for every episode. And, you know, that was really something that was like a big deal for me because, you know, as an artist, you know, you want to win always, you know. And I just feel like a lot of people told me like, dang, yo, I wish I would have saw you on more episodes. You deserve to be there longer, et cetera, et cetera. So, you know, that was one of the things that really mattered to me, just to be able to showcase my talent further. But I feel like people got the gist of like, oh no, Shorty, she's a star. Billboard Baby, yeah, she came on the screen. it glowed. Like the glow was there. You feel me? Like people was interested in engaging, and I just feel like I could have brought so much more to the show, like dynamics and just everything that I saw, like from them doing the designer pieces and the fashion, and I just feel like if I was there for each moment, it just would have been even more incredible. And that's the only thing that I'd be like, dang, I could have played it cool. I could have me and Shorty that we were arguing, I could have played it cool and be like, oh, Kiki, haha, it's all right, you said what you said, but it was a part of me that's like, yo, listen, I'm uncomfortable at this point where I don't want to be here. I'm gonna keep it on it, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I was feeling at the time.
Energy got shifted.
Yeah, because I felt like we were there for music. I feel like we were there. I was like, yo, I want to get in the studio. I was really tight that I didn't have my laptop. I had my microphone, but I didn't have a laptop. I'm like, dang, I really want to record. I really want to get to it. Okay. And we're arguing while we're waiting for Miss Deb to come back.
But that reality TV is reality TV. So what I'm going to say is, I know probably when that happened, you may have been hurt, but I'm happy to hear that you said you like what it was in that experience. What would you do now today, 2 years later?
What with that scenario? If I was there,
if you could do it again, would you do it again?
Oh, I would definitely do it again. I would probably just I wouldn't showcase my talent so early on. It's no real way to disguise my talent. I feel like when I performed at the auditions, it became a little bit, like it got real heated. If I'm like, yo, you fire, and I peep your fire, and I'm like, you know what, my target is get you out the house first so I could have an easy ride. I understand the strategy behind it. I just feel like, I was coming straight out of LA. I was in LA basically like for the past 6 months prior to being flown to back to New York. And I just felt real like, by myself. So nobody really knew I was about to do this TV show. I didn't have nobody in my...
You like solitude.
I do, but in scenarios like that, when it's like, yo, people are playing strategic. You feel me? Like I need my strategy too. I didn't go in there with a game plan. I'm just like, I just went in there like, well, I'm about to be on television, and about to see what's up. And they said it's gonna be like making a band. We gonna be having different challenges, and we all gonna be playing as a community and all that. It just kind of, it didn't feel like that. It felt more like, yo, this is, this is my only shot at the world, and I'm a dog anybody that I got a dog to get to where I gotta get to. And I feel like I should have been more mindful. I should have probably saw a couple of episodes of Baddies before I went.
Oh my God. You know what I mean? A lot of fighting going on.
I should have no, but it was a little spicy. You know what I mean? I don't think people actually fought. I'm basically was getting disqualified for putting my hand over Shorty's mouth while she was rapping, but I feel like I couldn't get my shit off. I felt like I was rapping and she was like screaming over me and stuff like that. So I feel like, yo, bro, y'all don't see Shorty screaming over me, like. So
you said I'm gonna shut you the fuck up.
Get out of here. Move. Let me rap. You weak. But yeah, now shout out to Rocky and all that. I was just in Philly the other night doing a performance out there with one of the girls from Zeus Network, Jocelyn Cabaret and all that. Shout out to Andrea. Yeah. So I was just over there, in Philly. Shout out to Philly. I love y'all. Yeah. Shout out to Rocky too. You know what I mean?
What was that?
Yo, she's wilding me up.
She wilding me up. You throwing up gang signs, I said, Billboard. What was that?
Billboard Baby. You know what
that's a beef for Billboard.
Listen.
Okay. What's that around your neck?
Hey, listen. This is my Tally Mark clothing brand scarf. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? Bandana. Yes. Thank you for pointing that out. I can show the people and all that what we doing.
Up gang signs. You heard? Look like an affiliation going on.
You see the Tally Mark and all that? Yeah, Tally Mark clothing. That's the brand. You know what I mean? That's the brand. Hold on.
Like,
that's the brand. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so Tally Mark clothing. That's the brand, a new brand and all that. So anybody that want to cop some merch and definitely reach out. You know what I mean? We moving and all that. But yeah, shout out to Rocky and shout out to Deb House and shout out to everybody that was a part of that experience. You know what I mean? And salute.
Well, you said you got a lot of talent.
Yes, I ski.
Yeah, you said that you're the one.
Oh, baby, you're the one.
So guess what? We got to go into the next segment.
11:11.
Called Supreme Flow.
Okay, ski.
Let's go. So you know the rules, right?
Of course I know the rules.
You gotta incorporate. Let's
talk about it. Let's go. Yeah, I've been waiting to come up here. I've been waiting to come over here, you feel me? Now let's talk about it. So, you know what I mean? I gotta talk about it. So I be talking to the haters and all that, you know what I mean? So I be talking to the young girls, though, you feel me? Like the young black girls out there that's gonna be paying attention. And I'm saying that still pay attention, you know what I mean? It's Billboard Baby, you know what I mean? This is what they see when they see it. I mean, I represent a lot. Let's go. Hold on. It's for the haters. Let's go. Must you be reminded, you are not invited. Remember when I used to hit your line and you declined it? You ain't see the bigger picture, you too simple-minded. I was fucking with your little nigga till you tried it. I get the truth, I tell her shoot and they shoot. I get the one she salute. I put your bitch in a loop and then turn her to my bitch and they have his range to deuce. My nigga straight out the zoo, it's a jungle out here, you might need to go back and regroup. Lions and tigers and bears know a couple gorillas that's hold a banana cup too. God, I get a man in my town, tell a little bitch cool it down. I put bread on your head, get you killed or you too brother beg, but it seem like TLC around. Ain't no stopping now, this is for the block, this is for the homies locked in up top. This is for the hoes that wanted me to flop. I started out with nothing, turned it to a lot. I am a savage, I can be fucking with basics. None of my bitches is average. I done be fucking with bitches, ain't company bitches, lil' bae. I ain't think about trusting these bitches about money. No time for adjusting the bitches working. I had to stand on these niggas, make something for nothing on niggas. Never gave up and was up and it's stuck for you niggas. Yeah, and I'm rolling down my timeline and I need answers. All I see is fake asses and bitches dancing. All I see is gold diggers and niggas scamming. Another black man dead over a misunderstanding. I know you watching from the top floor in the corporate building, hand picking who deserves a meeting for a record deal in. Maybe a 360 in exchange for $1 million. But you gotta sell your soul, nigga, are you willing? They don't want you as no owner, they want you a slave. And they don't wanna see you shining, so they throwing shade. They wanna throw away the key and lock us in the cage. How about we free some of my niggas and we do a trade? Nothing in this world free if you ask me. And that's the only thing in this life that's guaranteed. Word, my niggas are flipping them birds, I gotta get them off the curve. Fuck what you heard, I know what my niggas deserve. Can I sit back and observe? I know what it's like. Feel like you ain't got no voice, feel like you ain't got no choice. Feel like you trapped in this life, feel like your life is a curse. It could've been worse, my niggas is here. Some of them are the dirt, and ain't no way we can reverse. Deep in my soul that shit hurt, yeah. Somehow we making it work. Time after time I see niggas get murked. Bah, RP up on the shirt. Bah, black kings killing black kings like they don't even know they worth. So if I'm walking through the towns, I can't walk without it. And if a bitch talking shit, nah, let's talk about it. Yeah, Billboard Baby. You know what the fuck going on? Ain't shit changed. Good at it. Bow. Good at it. Bow. Good at it. Bow, 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 bow. I ain't gonna hold you.
Did you just hear what the fuck I heard? Let me tell you something. You went on.
I had to, like, you mean, like,
child.
Oh my gosh.
I got scared. I got goosebumps.
I ain't even gonna
I want to talk about it. God damn.
I ain't even gonna lie, you threw that talk about it in here. It's so crazy that I'm like, I would, even if you would have told me earlier, like, let's talk about it, I would have thought, like, what even rhyme would talk about it?
Child.
What rhyme would talk about it?
You just went off. Y'all heard what the fuck I just heard?
What rhyme would talk about it? You was spitting bars. Don't shut it down yet.
Out of here. Let the world know what you got going on.
All right.
Move that.
All right, so boom. So Billboard Baby, currently right now, you know, we got this new record. It's called 1111. I know y'all love when I spit bars and all that, you know what I mean? This record is like, you know, when people are like, yo, you got to make a hit record. You know, we want to hear, you know, sexy drill. We want to hear something that we could vibe to in a club. We want to hear something that the girls could listen to. We want to hear something for radio. I feel like this record checks all of the boxes. 1111, a new record. Baby, you the one. Hey, one. Let's go. One. Let's go. One.
Nice.
You can't take no L, baby. You already won.
Nice.
That's a fact. You feel me? So that's what we at with it. You know what I mean? And I want people to just tune in. Also, the clothing brand, Tally Mark Clothing. You know what I mean? Get some drip and all that. Support the girl. New music on the way. You know what I mean? We gonna keep working. We gonna keep doing what we do. I'll keep loving y'all. You know what I mean? Keep loving me back.
Nice.
So love.
Where they find you at?
All social media platforms, Billboard Baby, that's spelled correctly, one word, Billboard Baby.
Fire. Well, we had a time with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I enjoyed her. It got a little spicy.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe you had me talk about the things that I ain't want to talk about.
Nah, let's talk
about this some of the stuff that, some of the stuff I said today, I probably would have never said it on any other platform.
Guess what?
I would have kept it, I would have kept it in the tuck. So I'm happy you let me talk about it. I feel like I'm one step closer to, you know what I'm saying? Getting committed.
Fire. With a ring.
With a ring, you heard? A real one. Diamonds and all that. You know
I'm your host.
If you know, you know.
Ashley D.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Shout out to my co-host, Mr. Technical.
Yeah.
And y'all give it up for our special guest, Billboard Baby. Until next time. Now, let's talk about it.
Yeah.